And we're back.
Interesting.
Whoa.
I shouldn't have done that. Oh, there we go. Wow, there's like a 4-second delay between Cell and Stream Manager. So, hi! I can close this window because the guy at Scorpion is dead now. So, welcome back. We had some technical difficulties, apparently. Everything is better. So, the party has just vanquished Giant Scorpion and a fire. And now, the ship is quiet.
Yes.
And I am free.
And you are free.
And I am free too.
And I am still not free because you're all trapped in here with me.
Alright. What do you do now? You have a ship. Does anyone actually know how to pilot a ship?
Oh, actually, sorry, before that,
Sail a ship.
can I harvest some of the poison from the tail?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you get poisoned, I
Give
can
me-
get the poison condition from you.
Oh no, you don't have poison. Weirdly, the giant scorpion description does not actually mention anything about a Constitution saving throw or poison condition at all. It's just straight up damage.
That's dumb.
So that's interesting.
Scorpions are kind of well known for, poison. Or is it?
Well, I mean, it does like poison damage.
Toxin.
Can I,
It just
so can I
doesn't do
make like
poison condition.
a medicine check to see if this scorpion has any like poisonous?
I think
Venomous.
that'd be.
I was gonna give you a nature check.
nature survival.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I've got 3. Oh, I have +4 to survival.
No, nature.
Nature?
No,
That's a
no.
+3. So.
Your health does not
Ha!
win or
22.
lose depending on whether or
Damn.
not you got. Nice. You deftly carve out. Are you trying to just harvest the poison?
Yes, I would like to put the poison in a vial.
Okay. Then you can do that. You sort
Great.
of use a crack in the thing, and you kind of pry it open, and you kind of squish the gland
Mhm.
and squeeze out enough to fill a vial of poison.
Great. It's the poison
Before.
for Cusco. The poison meant for Cusco.
Cusco's poison.
Oh,
Cusco's
yeah.
poison.
Cusco's poison.
That poison. Yes, that one.
Amazing.
That is essentially who I am playing. And I
Bronco
smash it with a
or Yzma?
hammer. I am basically Yzma at this point.
Oh my god. Can I be Kronk?
Yes.
I'm just a himbo.
Yes.
I mean, true.
Yes.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, okay. Accepted.
That works. So,
Before
Scorpion
I
defeated.
prepare a delicious scorpion feast, shall I go and kill those that jumped overboard?
Sure.
I say yes, but if they are tabaxi, please keep them alive enough. I have
I think
questions.
they all ran past you, so
Well, I was
maybe
looking
where
at one.
back to you would have seen.
ooh, that's dirty. Oh, I gotta be mean like that. All right. So, what are you all doing? The birds have mostly fled from the cages. The cages are empty. The scorpion is dead. The boat has been abandoned by its former crew.
Sasanelli's
Well, I was
gonna
saying if
start
people
looking
want me
for.
to kill the crew.
Yeah, Sasanelli's gonna start looking for that signet ring.
Okay. Where?
Alright.
The first person he would check would be the captain if he died on the boat. If
He
he
did.
died up, okay. So yeah, gonna rummage through his pockets.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
How dare you?
And if anyone else is looking, let me know where you're looking, and then
How
roll accordingly.
very dare you? Oh hey, that's a 19.
air. Alright, monster on the loose. Do. What's he got? Oh, he's got a very nice suit of studded leather on. A pretty fancy buckler. His rapier is pretty fancy. He's wearing gold earrings and a silver ring on his hand.
Okay, so yeah, pocketing all of that, but does the silver ring look like a signet ring, or is it just like
No.
a metal band? Okay, just
Just
a metal band. All right.
Can Naveen, what are in those barrels here in the fence thingy right here?
In there?
Yes.
Those are now empty cages.
Okay.
There's lots of feathers around. They were containing birds.
Can I get the
Parrots.
feathers?
Can
I think that'd be kind of cool.
give me roll me a d6.
Sure. Oh, I mean actual D6.
Yeah.
Oh.
2d6.
Okay, roll 2d6. I have 4.
Of the mess, of the chaos, and you figure it's probably because there was a giant scorpion in there in a larger cage that was completely mangled. You managed to find 4 intact, decent, quality-looking feathers.
Good.
You're not 100% what bird they're from. Probably a parrot,
Something.
but decent quill feathers.
I will use it as such.
What's everyone else doing?
Since nobody confirmed that they wanted Carcass to go and hunt down those sailors, she's just gonna drag the scorpion into the galley and start preparing a feast of boiled scorpion and hot broth.
Like a lobster stew, but not.
And if there's like, I don't know, a potato or an onion, I guess you could prepare that for Sassanelli.
I mean, scorpions are just the lobsters of the land.
Exactly.
Why?
Metzley is going
Why?
to go over and introduce herself to Carcass, was it?
Yes. As in a
Hello.
body.
I mean, technically you've worked together, but you haven't actually.
Yeah, you left before she did proper introductions, and like the second you say hello, she turns and says, "I am Carcass, commander of the Iron Scale Mercenary Float, and I am preparing a delicious feast of scorpion and broth."
That does look very delicious. I am Metzley de Migtec of the Ojos de Migtec.
Yes.
Lovely to meet you.
It is a meeting.
And she has a really cool hat. Very debonair, if I must say myself.
I do not care for hats. They sit oddly on my head.
Carcass,
Well-
give me a religion check.
Oh,
Please continue. Do you think?
religion. I
Mostly
am
because your hat is a little
neutral at that.
hat is a little flat.
Does a 6 do anything?
Las ojos de Mictec means nothing to you.
That means nothing to me.
Los. It would be Los Ojos. Yeah.
I meant to
That's
say
all
those.
right. It's alright, Mike. Everyone gets it wrong.
That's okay.
It happens a lot more than you know. I'm telling you.
Especially with native speakers, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Okay, I still haven't got past the
Gender-
taking the vowel at the end of one word and putting it at the beginning of the next word, and then sort of mushing them together. But apparently, I do that with all the rest of my words. So
Wait till you,
Would you like a mug of hot water?
Sure.
Yeah, just like pours out some like the boiling water on the stove into a mug.
Thank you.
There's nothing special about it.
I pull out some herbs and sprinkle
It is-
some into.
Why would you do this?
It is a delicacy where I come from.
So, what were you doing on the ship?
Well, I don't remember.
mugged in an alley.
I was. What is the last thing I remember, DM?
Mugged in an alley. You kind of that burlap sack thrown over your head.
I was walking along, and the next thing I know, darkness imprisoning me. All that I see.
Darkness, no parents.
And then I woke up tied to a barrel on the ship.
Kidnapped by pirates.
It seems so.
Cliche.
You were not part of the contract. You will not receive part of the reward. I am sorry to say.
Oh, that makes no difference to me. No worries.
You can have my cut. I don't really need it at the moment.
You do. You need to buy a shield. You are soft.
He smiles, and you see the two creatures that he summoned stand behind him. He's like, I think I'm good.
You can borrow my shield if you'd like.
Now, at this moment, I have to battle between the Munchkin power gamer within me and the fact that my character just said he's good with full confidence.
Make
Is he
your
though?
choice.
Is he really? Alright. Okay. What else are you all doing other than now waiting for the student boil?
Sasanelli is still investigating stuff. He has moved to the
Okay.
little cartography captain's quarters, and he's kind of just checking out this
Rummaging.
whole little area.
I'm going there too.
Does anyone know how to fly a ship?
Fly?
Wait. To sail a
Yes.
ship.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh my
You
god, I
said
was
you
in this
had a
situation.
crew. Do you not know how ships work?
What if they did a mutiny, which is why he doesn't have a crew anymore?
What if where he comes from they actually fly?
You never
I
know.
would consider that.
If your crew has done a mutiny, then we should go and slay the mutiny.
Wait, do you fly? Wait, take off your top. I want to see if you have wings.
Oh my god, you can't just ask someone to take off their top.
Yes, you can.
Wait, hold on.
Wow.
I had a response, but I need to wait for a second.
Well, show your
Why?
shoulders if you have wings, because they usually will pop out.
No.
He is clearly a human. Humans do not have wings. She says,
that's-
pointing at the very strange and not very human-like.
But that's
Wait,
not
wait.
what the book said.
What book?
Nothing. Tabaxi. Yes.
Naveen?
Yes.
What book are you
No.
talking about?
No book. A drawing. Yes. Drawing.
A drawing. What
Yes.
drawing?
There was a drawing that I saw in a marketplace that said
Mhm.
humans had wings.
That humans have wings.
Some of them.
I have
Okay.
killed many humans and kidnapped many others. None have had wings.
I think
I'm
there
gonna
needs to be
cover my ears.
a talk to
Sasanili
the.
is just griping in the middle distance about mythology.
I think there needs to be have a talk about you killing humans. That's probably not a smart thing to do, unless they're actively hurting
Why?
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. In order to wait. Okay, wait. I am gonna try to make Carcass. This is gonna be my life's mission, to make Carcass a more
Upstanding citizen.
person. Yes, exactly. Yes.
You're gonna try to give Carcass
can
a
fix
sense
her.
of morality?
Yeah,
Wait,
I can
what-
fix her.
Go.
Chat, we're about to see the most toxic friendship
I'm so
we've ever
sorry.
seen in our lives.
Can I fix her, or I can
I
make
can
her
fix-
worse?
Wow.
This is the competition. Will Tar fix Carcass, or will Carcass make Tar worse?
Yeah, stay tuned to the streams so you can figure out if this is gonna happen or not.
All right.
I have a complex moral system.
All right. So, Naveen, where are you looking? Sure.
In the room with Sasanili.
All right. So you're going to be going up the stairs into that extra section where the wine was some of them. Anywhere else you guys are looking?
Well, I don't
wanna
know that
ch-
there's a trap door, so I can't go to the trap door yet. But
That's what I was going to say. I want to check the room for like spaces or whatnot that could be possibly hidden.
yeah, like
Yeah,
lock
speaking of which,
boxes,
like, since I'm in the
pouches,
kitchen
yeah.
digging around and grabbing pots and pans and trying to find, I don't know, an onion or banana or something for the vegetarian. Yeah, should I roll something just in case there's something hidden in there?
Yeah. Anybody who's looking for stuff, give me investigation roll.
I will help.
Yeah, I rolled a 14 a little bit earlier.
You did.
+0.
What am I rolling?
So, the larder, starting from the back of the ship, working our way forward. The larder is fairly well stocked, as larders go. So clearly they were taking advantage of something. No bananas, not on this trip yet. There's a mango.
I got a natural 20.
You did
Okay,
get it.
she plops that
Yay.
into the stew.
You're in the. Sure. And potatoes
She doesn't know how to cook fruits or
was just thinking how
vegetables,
it's
so she just kind of throws it in there with the meat.
What are you looking for in galley?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Me. General, like, additions that we could add to the meals, spices, herbs, things to enhance.
You're almost following behind Carcass, and you're
Yep.
basically finding everything that she misses.
Mhm.
And you're
Nice.
convinced, and I'll give you this because you got a natural 20. You're convinced that she doesn't actually know how to cook. She's just not she's not grabbing it because she doesn't like it. She's grabbing it because she's literally doesn't consider it a food.
Yeah,
So
so
that you're
pretty much
finding-
any plants or anything just are not going in there. She's pretty much just added salt.
It's almost like you're
And-
following
and
behind her
this
like
one
Ratatouille and
mango.
sort of just throwing stuff in
Yes,
after. she leaves.
exactly. Yep,
Only doing it while she's not looking.
Yep.
exactly. Because I don't want to insult
And-
the effort.
Oh, go ahead. Can I help? Sazanili is looking for the ring, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can I help? But I am helping by moving the heavy stuff. So can I
Sure.
help with athletics?
Absolutely. Help doesn't really necessarily have to be anything specific, or so long as you're coming up with a concept that you can sort of justify the help at. 100%.
Okay, so do I roll athletics?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
You can just basically say that I'm using it and this is how I'm helping.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's how I'm helping. I'm just like moving stuff around and like lifting heavy stuff so Sazanili can look better.
Yeah. So, yeah, like
Cheers,
Sasano is
smugglers.
just looking for either a ring out in the open or like anything that can contain a ring, like a pouch or a lockbox or the like, and he's definitely like wanting to check under the beds and tables to make sure.
Checking on the desk tables, and I'll kind of give it to you as a sort of a general overall looking in all the rooms, turning over all the things.
He also
Claiming-
feels much safer now that the cop is here and he's not left alone with Naveen.
Oh yeah, before I
Wow, I
forget,
don't
if,
wanna
if
be a
anybody
cop,
got
but
any
okay.
temporary hit points from me, you no longer have those temporary hit points.
All right. In the captain's quarters, after moving stuff around, turning over everything, lifting beds, lifting whatever, turning over the heavy straw-stuffed mattresses sort of thing, you find there is a large trunk under the bed in which there is a leather pouch that sounds like it has coins in it.
Ooh.
He will pop it open and check it out.
Actually, Wesley's there. Give me, Sassanili,
Yes.
give me another investigation check. You were the one specifically identified as helping.
Oh boy. Oh, that was a 7, not a 1. Okay. 10.
And cool. And Naveen, you are looking all around everything. Okay. You. Oh no, your thing was 14 before. Okay. No, you're fine. There was a panel with the help action with Tar sort of turning things over and sort of lifting corners and everything. You notice a slight a button, a recessed, almost a button in the headboard of the bed.
Poke it.
And it sort of and pops out almost like one of those little sort of the trigger mechanisms in a desk. And it pops open a little thing with a ring. And a piece of parchment sort of rolled up and stuffed into the ring.
Yay.
Well, now he's got to read it.
And that is handout number 2.
Oh boy.
All right, one. Let me look. Handout number 2. The players. Go to everyone.
Ooh.
All right. Chimera looks to sunrise. Cyclops looks to sunset. Medusa looks to sunrise. Umber Hulk looks to sunset. Basilisk looks to sunrise. What? Okay, so this is obviously a code to some form of puzzle.
All right. From there, you have a sack of coins and a ring.
Yep, gonna
We found the ring! Well, Sassanili found the ring.
yeah, gonna put the ring in gonna put the coins in one of his pouches and come back down to the galley. And
It's a pile of platinum pieces.
holy crap! Yeah, he's putting that in his pocket. Yeah, he is going to come back down to the galley and say, "Okay, I found the ring. Also, an incredibly cryptic note, and what
and
smells like
nothing
gumbo."
else.
I am preparing a feast.
Is that the scorpion?
Yes. Would you like a mug of hot water?
Yes, please.
Would you like some tea with your hot water?
Oh God, yes.
I sprinkle some yerba buena into it.
John doesn't know what that is, but Sassanelli is
Sassanili
enjoying
is
it.
grateful.
Yeah.
Carcass just pours some hot water over top of her head while she's finishing up cooking.
Oh.
But yeah,
It is
Sassanelli-
good for the joints.
Yeah, that's true. It loosens
I
up the
turn
muscles.
to Carcass, and for the first time, she's like actually lifted her face enough for you to see what she actually looks like. And look at you with like just a glaring look that says, "That won't be necessary for me."
Why?
Now, what does Metzli look like?
Like she's either on death's door or just past it.
And
And you
Carcass
see-
just takes a finger and puts it right on your forehead. Do you feel cold?
Colder than would be normal for a living creature.
Okay.
I mean,
She just says
room temperature's
you-
not cold.
Exactly. Yeah.
she just says, "Are you cold-blooded?"
Not exactly. But you also see a flash, like a glinting across her face of just like a motif of like bones. Like a magical
Are
motif
you a
of bones.
corpse?
I was at one point.
Then the
Oh,
sun
Doreen.
and hot fluids will do you well.
I just stopped their hand from pouring any more water on me. Please. Let's just let this one rest.
Alright, she just takes the mug and pours it over herself again.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, how are you getting the boat back?
Well, we have two people who claim to have crews.
I thought I had a crew. I never said it was one that sailed.
You know what,
Carcass
Fair?
has a float. They're called a float for a reason, just because they swim. She already said that boats are unnecessary.
Right?
Sasanelli has no first-hand experience piloting a boat. Do we need
You're
to go
only
to
going on
shore? And,
I
like,
mean,
hire
Carcass did
someone?
offer to go and grab the sailors.
No, you offered to go and kill the sailor.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, somebody
Yeah,
could
well,
have asked her
fair.
to grab the
That's not
sailors
good.
too. She could have outpaced them easily.
Fair, maybe. All right, but you're saying though, Cecily, you said you're going to go to shore and
Yeah, he will, yeah, he'll say, anyone want to come with me to grab someone who knows how to pilot this thing?
No, I'm gonna be cleaning up.
Okay, going by
Come
myself,
back
got it.
quickly. The feast is almost ready. I have prepared you a fruit.
I'll go with you.
No, that's okay. You stay here with everyone else who can defend themselves.
But you can't defend yourself.
I know. Which is why you should stay here. And not
That's
be with me alone on a boat.
Is there something going on between you two?
not that I'm
Sasanelli's gonna
aware
get
of.
close to her and say,
I am
Pretty sure he's a
detecting
serial killer.
sexual tension.
I'm not sure that's the tension that's going on here. Sasanili,
yes.
There's tension.
is there a problem?
Yes, I do not trust to be alone with this fellow. He is
What?
constantly talking about taking the hands and skin of Tabaxi. And showed a weird
No.
interest in me the other day. I am not going to be alone with him.
I
You have a weird fixation, and it comes off like a serial killer.
Quick question:
I've
Would
never
Sasanelli rather be on a
killed-
boat with Carcass or
Yes.
Naveen?
I've never killed cereal before, so I don't know what that means. But
Priest is gonna put a hand on Sasanili's shoulder and say, "From what I can tell, he's not a serial killer." And he says it with a face that says he has too much information on this.
Yeah, Sasanilli still weirdly trusts Priest on this. He's like, Okay, but we're gonna be on opposite sides of the rowboat.
You can fly, just fly out of his.
I'm 40. Flying's tiring.
You're 40?
So
Yes.
is dying. That is old.
so he's lazy. Interesting.
Well, hurry up. I'm gonna be cleaning up the ship. And he's gonna turn around and snap, and his two knights are gonna start going around picking up all the broken stuff and moving it.
Oh, good. I thought they were gonna start chowing down on the corpses.
No, they're gonna start dragging the bodies into a neat pile for cleanup later.
I mean-
Priest is just like, I'm gonna be here cleaning. Corpses start cleaning everything up while he takes a nap.
No, he's helping too. It's just faster with 3 instead of 1.
And you said something about you were afraid that they were going to be eating them.
Yeah.
My first thought was like the only reason Carcass is only putting Scorpion in this stew is because she's trying to be respectful.
Yeah, the mammals tend to be really weird about
About
like
eating their own?
eating other sentients. It's very wasteful. They're all just. We should just
Right.
let them rot
They're-
underground and not be of any use to anybody.
During a moment where other people cannot hear him, Priest will turn to Carcass and say, "Do you want me to save some for you?"
That is unnecessary.
Maybe a little. All right.
So a little bit.
So, well,
Perhaps it.
We'll do some
At
expositional
least
fast
save a
forwarding.
teeth.
Finger food. We'll do some expositional fast forwarding. Sassanilli, you do find someone. You head back to the fisherman. Fisherman's like, "Oh, I know some people," and he gathers a small crew. They row them out to the ship, and it's a small matter for them to basically draw in the anchor, and then sort of just pop the smaller sails to basically maneuver the ship back to the actual dock that it was sitting at.
And yeah, he will tell them that Lady Valderosa will compensate them.
Oh yeah, oh she's good for it. Yeah, that's fine. And then you eat your lobster, your land lobster feast.
Yeah.
Stew.
And it
Properly
comes out.
seasoned.
I was gonna say, if Carcass had prepared it alone, it would have come out very mediocre. It's just very incredibly basic. Just salt.
So I'm going to have
essentially.
mentally roll survival.
Okay.
And I thought about it. I was like, do I give a disadvantage because Carcass is trying to cook it first, or do I give advantage to Carcass?
Carcass
Basically,
knows how to prepare hot meats.
Exactly.
And that is
That's-
about it.
Yes.
So
Flavor
With your-
is secondary.
with your 13, you manage to make a semi-decent stew, lobster-esque stew out of the ingredients in this kitchen.
It doesn't help that Carcass keeps occasionally just picking out random leaves that she keeps finding in the pot.
I know. What? I didn't put that there, so clearly it's.
Eventually, you gotta take the bay leaves out. So.
Is filthy.
So yeah. And then
apologize for the detritus soup.
like the rosemary, it was like a whole stick of rosemary. I was like, why is there a stick in my stew?
Just like looking up at the ceiling, seeing if stuff's getting shaken down.
Right?
Oregano,
Fair,
more
perfect.
like oregano.
Nice.
That that was awful.
That was amazing.
I appreciated it.
And then once you've partaken of the lobster-ish feast,
Yeah, Sassanelli, she just kind of like plops like a mango that's been boiling in a pot with some scorpion. Just plops it right onto a plate. It is soggy and gross looking.
Yeah, I rolled a Constitution save, and
nice.
it seems pretty average. So yeah, he is going to cut it in half.
It's not the
and
worst mango you've had.
He can eat it.
I managed to scoop out 1 scoop of hot water in a side bowl where I had placed a tiny bit of rice,
He just mouths, "Thank you."
and I slide it to Sasanili, and I'm like, put the mango on top of the rice.
The entire time that Sassanelli is eating it, the Carcass is just staring at him.
All right.
Do you enjoy your fruit?
Uh-huh.
This is good. I have never prepared a fruit.
Mm.
So
I shall make you more fruit.
after the feast, and the ship is docked. What's your next step?
Report a job well done.
Yes. Heading back to Lady Valderosa's place.
So the You're met at the door by the very elderly halfling. Come in. Stumps her way through. Rings a bell on the entrance. Your crew, ma'am. And Lavinia comes out of an adjoining room in a similar blue dress to the one that she was wearing before. Not quite the same. And she's amazing. Amazing. Did you find it?
We have accomplished the contract as requested.
Yeah, so we found the ring, but along with the ring, we also found an incredibly cryptic note. So Sasanili will hand over ring and note.
Huh. I have no idea what this means. But you got the ring. That's, fantastic. I want to hire you.
Check. Can I make an insight check?
Yes. You may make an insight.
That's a 24.
Holy crap. 24. Absolutely 100% sincere.
Great.
You are very insightful.
I got very lucky on that one.
You got +6.
That's true.
I want to hire you.
Again?
Or-
Yeah.
No. I'm willing to offer 100 gold pieces a month.
A month.
Sasanili's head just whips towards Priest.
What for?
Personal troubleshooting and bodyguarding.
And tabaxis.
We'll get to that part. And he puts like a finger out. Is there a particular reason?
Debtors, thugs like the ones that were on the ship. This city isn't... Sorry?
Real. Someone that has an insight above 2, please. Please help.
Well, I have one of them.
Does my insight carry over?
Yeah, she doesn't. Her demeanor hasn't changed. She still
look
seems
at-
quite insincere.
I look at Priest and just kind of.
I'm talking. My wife just tried to feed me.
Oh.
Her food smells really good, and she's sitting right next to me, so I'm just getting hit
Aw.
with it every single time.
Oh.
Allow me to
Quick
talk with my companions about it.
Quick question. How much was I getting paid to kidnap people for Lakuka?
That we never figured out.
Oh boy. Mystery payments.
It was sort of a loose, whatever you can loot, and whatever you can eat, sort of thing. If anybody steps out of line,
Yeah, that's probably why Carcass is getting really annoyed with the job. It's like the contract terms were very vague, and she's
You haven't
really
offered me
into
a single
contracts.
morsel of food. What kind of
Like
contract?
it started out with some pretty good loot early on, but like after we started getting through like the prime targets, like after that it's just like, what are we even doing here?
And this is why if you get commission, you should always include a flat fee.
She's learning that. Now she's considering it. 100 gold a month. That's not bad. That's just for the base work. We can negotiate more specialized tasks.
Are we planning to be here for a while?
I do still need to take you south back to my float so that I can reward you as you so richly deserve.
Doesn't sound intimidating at all.
Yeah, that
I could
that is
probably
true. We
use
have
some
several.
catching up.
Yeah, we have several sources of payment for previous jobs that we need to collect on.
There's
But
with the
there
play.
is no rush.
Priest is gonna actually just slowly turn his head to Kark's like, did we hear the same thing about the death curse?
What
Wait,
death
does
curse?
Karkas not know about the death curse?
I don't think Carcass
No,
was
she
paying
knows
attention.
nothing about the death curse.
We didn't guys, we didn't explain the death curse. This is me talking out of character. We didn't explain the death curse to Karkas.
No,
You didn't explain
Carcass
the
was
death
eaten by a
curse?
flower the last
Nope.
time it was talked about.
Yeah, she got eaten by a flower
She-
and probably infested with some
Okay,
weird
I
fey
hope
parasite
that she
that's
gets
exploding
Mr.
out of her.
Magooed every time the death curse comes up.
That's a fair point. Hmm.
Isn't that
All
our
right.
main objective, to find out how to avert this death curse?
Yes.
So I imagine we won't be in the same place for very long.
Nope.
She said, well, think about it. I can offer you 100 gold a month, and you never know what other kind of advantages you could have by being connected to one of Sasser's.
We do still need to be paid for this contract.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Speaking of, I have one more job for you. We need to travel to the harbor, to the castle Terracnian, and access the money. At least that's how I think it's supposed to go. All of the noble families have vaults under this castle, and I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
You've never seen your own vault?
No, my father talked about it,
Oh.
but I think he said something about a construct.
Wait, so you contracted out a group of adventurers
Yes.
without knowing that you could access the funds?
Oh, I can't without the ring.
If she fails to access the funds, we will requisition our payment from this ostentatious home.
If you would like your payment immediately, then please come with me. I would do well for the company. And
Sorry, you said a construct?
It's not made of flesh.
yes,
is
I have
it?
no idea.
Okay.
Father
You have
mentioned
no
something
idea
about a construct.
what the construct is. Okay.
Well, hopefully the ring will keep the construct from attacking us if the construct is to guard your family's wealth. There's several stories about such vaults and setups. But yeah, it can't be terribly dangerous if it's over by the harbor.
Exactly.
Great. Let's get going then.
So she hires a coach, or she has her halfling servant hire a coach. And the coach takes you from her manor to High Market in the Noble District. And you take a small ferry, gondola guy, over to this castle on a small island-ish in the middle of this earth, a castle. Stopped by a clerk, verifies Lavinia's identity and her signet, and then escorts you down a spiral staircase into a large circular chamber, castle. And down a small passageway. And it ends at a solid-looking door.
Do we see a construct?
Above the door, inscribed in flowing script on a polished silver plaque, is the name Valderosa.
Okay.
A single handle protrudes from the door just below the circular depression bearing the mark of the Valderosa signet. The ring is inserted into the depression above the handle. The entire door flashes once with a blue light and slowly swings open on creaking hinges. That's the map. This one. Everybody here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one of you. There you are. Boom. And door. Wait, no. Wait. Switching them out.
Oh boy.
And
This bodes well.
A dark room. That's not suspicious whatsoever.
Right, I opened the door. Why is it not?
That's a good question. Yeah, that room is just darkness. No, no
All right, let me fix that.
adaptive lighting.
Let me see if I can fix that. Light.
Oh, if Priest would like to, change the
I'm trying to see if maybe I'm trying to see if the door opens, if the adaptive lighting will go on.
Yeah, mask. Reveal the area.
Oh!
Well, there it
Oh,
is.
I'm just
Oh,
drawing
you're
stuff.
manually getting rid of Fog of War.
Getting rid of the fog.
There we go.
All right, that should be not. Hold on. Stop it. All right.
I think we are able to enter now.
Yes. It doesn't. There was an 8-pointed star symbol above the door that she didn't recognize.
That she didn't recognize?
Yeah.
Does she say something about it?
Like I mean, I have no idea what that is, and she's just sort of more focused on getting into the room itself.
Can I?
Everyone who's curious, give me a history check.
Oh boy,
History.
that's one of the ones I'm good at.
No, I'm crunk, so.
Nope, that's 6.
16.
History there. That history. Sassanili of the books.
Yes.
You remember reading and looking at symbology at some point. Your memory sort of triggers to a. You've seen this symbol before on the side of a building on the western edge of the Merchants District. This building is called the Seeker's Lodge, regional base of a world-spanning group of adventurers and treasure hunters known as the Seekers. And logically, that probably means that the Valderosas were members of this organization.
Oh, your family made its fortune adventuring. That's interesting.
I thought we were into real estate.
Adventurers retire in all sorts of ways.
And
Real
my aunt
estate
and
is
uncle
very-
in San Sidlan have an orchard.
Alcohol, taverns, and real estate, the three most common adventuring endeavors after retiring.
Carcass is looking around this room. Is our payment visible?
There is literally nothing here except 3 pillars with sort of carving in them. Very intricate, sort of notched
Yep, here we go.
stone, but
What
you're
are
not
the
quite sure the pattern until
Sasanelli's going to pull out the note. Do the patterns resemble in a stylistic way the creatures mentioned in his little note?
I'll up that note.
I will pull up that note.
No.
No, okay.
Question: do they look like numbers, perhaps?
No.
Okay.
What do they look like?
Yeah, what do
You're
they
not
do?
sure. Scales, maybe?
Oh God.
And, where is...
Carcass is looking at the pillar. She just kind of looks over her shoulder at Mareas and says, "Our payment does not seem to be here. It would appear that your vaults are empty."
There's another door. It could be just further in. Yeah, how does the door on the other side look? Is there like another little signet depression?
Go ahead over and investigate.
Can do. But
I take another look at the person. I forgot their name already.
Valderosa.
Lavinia.
Valderosa. Lavinia. I take another look at her.
Cheese seems... There's a couple of emotions all sort of going on at the same time. She seems relieved, and that this stage of stress and concern is over. She's confused as to what exactly to do next, because she's never been... So this is beyond her.
She's never
I
had
guess
to
we
deal with
just...
the money.
I guess we just go in. Exactly. She's a second generation rich girl.
Yeah.
And has never had to deal with the money. Had allowances up until, recently. Laguna Beach style, I don't know.
Yeah.
Laguna Beach.
So
I roll
as Sassanili,
11
you start...
for depression.
You're looking for the depression, and you hear a click, 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 clunk, 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 as 3 distinct things start happening all at the same time. Excuse me.
Boy.
That later.
Like, as these clunks are happening, Carcass not even looking. Be wary of traps.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
That.
Gee, is
Well,
that
these things,
a construct?
they're kind of metallic, with an with a sort of an overcoat. You can see the metallic underneath, and their overcoating is stone, and they kind of unwrap themselves from each of the pillars, and they kind of all writhe up like snakes. And one sort of snaps its jaws, and a small amount of viscous fluid drops out of it, hits the floor in front of it, starts eroding the stone a little. Another one sort of spits fire plumes come out of its nostrils, and the third one in the middle, where Sassanili is sort of clamps its jaws, and sparks start to sort of innervate around its head. And here is where I think we will take our leave of the day and call it.
Quick question. Did our delicious scorpion feast count as a short rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Anyone who needs it can roll their hit points, hit dice. We can handle that actually offline if we want, so we can end this up so we have a hard exit to get out of here. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for new watchers. Thank you for new listeners, new subscriptions. Great. New followers are fantastic. And let's do a quick round table to let everybody know who we were or are and where we can be found on the internet. Starting with right back around to the top. Eve.
Hi. I'm Eve. You can find me over at Lawless Victory on Blue Sky. That is Lawless as crime, victory as in winning. Go check out some of my old shows if you want. You got like Rise Near Laptop, Phantom Ice if you're more into like mech stuff. Brits on Bikes if you want to see a little Brooklyn kid in rural England fighting fascist wizards. Yeah, no, that's about all I got.
Francita.
Actually, can I go last?
Oh, yes, you can. Let's get back to you. And we'll come back.
Yeah.
Alejandro.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching us today. You got to see me play as Priest, the disturbingly tall human who can summon monsters out of his shadow. Long story. But instead of telling you where you can find me normally, which is just the Green Dragon, I have a quick ad read that I have been given permission to do. And I am excited. Have you ever been tired of wanting to play as a ranger with an animal companion, but having been gripped by cold dread terror as your DM looks at your animal companion's stat block and smiles at you? Have you ever created a great bond with your friend in game and then had to cry as it died in front of you? What if I could tell you you won't have to do that with the Kickstarter by Morris? Forgot the name for a second. Pets and Sidekick for Level Up Advanced 5e, where you will have the ability to get companions such as, and I kid you not, there's art of this, a Werebear Berserker, a mischievous slime slug, a small dragon, as well as my personal favorite, a zombie butler. Because yes, I do want to have Undead Alfred be as cool as that sounds. If you want to get access to this, head over to Kickstarter, look up Pets and Sidekicks by Morris, and back it!
Yes, please, because it's gonna be great. And you will get the PDF right when the Kickstarter campaign ends. So, yeah, that's pretty great.
Bam.
Yay! Yeah,
Oh, that
link
Kickstarter.
in the chat. Yes. Thank you, Alejandro.
Also, something that I do really like that the Kickstarter does, it gives you a link to a bunch of different fully informed choices, and including but not limited to listing out all 170 potential companions you can choose from. I literally just scrolled through it and chose them at random.
Nice.
John.
Hello, my name's John. I was playing Sassanili, who has far more money than he has ever had in his life at this moment, and is also beginning to really hate doors. I can be found online at Crim's Bacon. I can be found on my own podcast, Bacon Flavored Pods, where we are currently running a Mecha vs. Kaiju game, and next month, well, the end of next month, we will be starting a Beacon game set in the world of Final Fantasy XII. Let's
Ooh.
see. I am also on my friend's Twitch channel, Bore Immortal, where we are currently playing Fallout 1, and we may have accidentally wasted too much time and destroyed an entire settlement. But I can also be found on dang near every other podcast on Would-Be Heroes. One of which I run, being Break, the Twilight Labyrinth.
You just ran it just Friday.
Yeah. And I also draw things for money, and that would be very appreciated because we are currently about to get a new car. Because our old one kind of fell apart.
Yeah, that.
But yeah, I think that's me.
Perfect. Monica.
Hey everybody, I'm Monica and I've been playing Metzley, your friendly neighborhood undead cleric. And yeah, you can find me at
Yzma.
Monica M. Yes, Yzma. You can find me at Monica M_art all over the place. I do art for various TTRPGs, animation, graphic novels. Just go to my Instagram and you'll find the links to everything.
Awesome. Joe.
Salutations, everyone. This is Joe, that is better known as Digitorio Nullifier, who has been playing Naveen, the lover of Tabaxi and all things cat-like. No, he does not have a problem. He is an explorer. That is all. Do
Jeffrey
not judge
Dahmer said
him.
the same thing.
I don't know. I think you might just be a pervert.
He's not a pervert. He's just a little weird. But anyway, hey, just a little bit, a little.
Just a smidge. As a treat.
There's
Yeah.
no problem being a little bit of a pervert. Okay.
I concur with the opinion, but he is not. He is very. Let's find out later on Dragon Ball Z. But anyway, this has been a great time with everyone. I like to plug something in here as well because everyone is doing good things. I am a local high school Spanish teacher in the state of Alabama, and I do have somewhere on here stuff where you can donate money or back some of the stuff I have on Donors Choose for my classroom because I am working in a Title I school, Title I magnet school, which has been historically underserved by the state and by this country. Most of my kids are Black from underprivileged backgrounds, and they have hired me on again for another year. Why? I don't know. But my students have loved me so much so that they found my email, my school email, and sent me messages recently saying, I can't wait to see you again. What are we going to do? Are you going to bring us this certain local chicken dish that you promised last year that you didn't get? So, if you want to help fulfill their little parts with food or more cultural knowledge, there is stuff there. Please do not hesitate to send us stuff. If you want, I think there's an Amazon list in there too. If you wanted to send it directly to me, because other stuff it goes to the school. But anyway, we're in a new building, and I'm excited, and I am excited to teach this year. It's going to be a great year. So yeah. In the meantime, don't forget to give every one of these people a good follow on all their various sites and to give Mike money. We have not been broken in yet when it comes to money. We are all still very, very living in squalor. So, yes, please do that for us. Muchas gracias y bendecidos. Okay? Adios.
Have to follow that. Francina.
Okay. Hola a todos. Hi everyone. I'm Francida, and you can find me on Blue Sky at by Francida. And I do graphic design for TTRPGs. I've been doing it for like a long time. So if you want help with your TTRPG, if you're just starting, or if you have published a few things, hit me up because I want to help you. I love working with indie TTRPG designers. So yeah, and and don't forget to check out Pets and Psychics, because as Alejandro said very, very eloquently, um, it's a great book, and it has great art, like a lot of pieces of art, more than 80. And it's Mike is gonna let us have some pets or sidekicks. So
Yep, we're all getting an owlbear berserker and a luck blade.
yeah,
I'm getting that zombie
it's
butler.
really great, because besides having like pets, like typical pets, you can have like followers, like all of the existing classes, basically, just like an adept or a fighter or a paladin, well, her, like whatever. So um it's really, really cool, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it, Mike, if you let us have some pets and sidekicks.
I'm not going to say that the number of pets and sidekicks that our players will experience is directly proportional to the number of contributions and backers to the Kickstarter that happen as a result of this ad. But I'm also
Well,
saying that.
I'm seeing the numbers go up. I'm seeing
Look at them all. There's like 15 more. Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. Well,
nice.
if this works,
Thank you.
great. And I will honor that. I will give out or make available the potential for sidekicks.
Nice.
And if they
Thank you,
become too
Mike.
unruly, you have a crocodile
Exactly.
take care of the
Yeah.
problem.
I have a fail-safe. It's
No.
fine.
No.
Look, guys,
well,
whether or
yeah.
not
That's me. That's Francine.
Okay. Let's do my one real quick. You can catch me. I was DM Mike. I was their hapless dungeon master, subject to the whims of chaos. I have no control over this at all. You can catch my pre and post COVID cosplay adventures at Canadian Captain America on Instagram and TikTok, CDN Cap America on Blue Sky, where I do most of the DTRPG stuff, and the other app, the Deadbird, where I am basically just shitposting politically because I'm holding the door for everybody else that can get out. So, beyond that, you can catch me pretty much here. And here is at the Would Be Heroes stream, Twitch stream, and YouTube channel, and Discord, where I run this game on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific. I also run a game every second Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, and an alternate Tuesday game is going to be starting soon at 6 p.m. Pacific. We have a break game on every third Friday of the month. We have a Cypher System game run by D and other Would Be Heroes alumni. Every second Saturday, we have a game in the works that is going to be a Call of Cthulhu game on the alternate Saturdays. We have a potential other D&D game not run by me.
Surprising.
That's still in the works, and hopefully happening soon, that I might even be playing. So there's that. You can actually see me doing stuff on the other side of the screen for once in this entire channel. So,
Nice.
beyond that, I know. We're working on the fine details of that. Other than that, like and subscribe these people. Like and subscribe their stuff. Submit interesting stuff. Go back this Kickstarter, or at least read it. It's an amazing piece of work because it has it's thorough. And what I appreciate as a DM is the fact that they cover the bases. They show you the stat blocks. They show you the interesting things and why you would like the characters. And there's enough of them that range of option is worth looking at. So I am going to be deep diving into this just to see if there's actually anything else into the thing, and then we'll talk. But from there, let's. Then I had the other window open, so let's do a quick little check, and let's I'm going to say we should raid. Anybody have any suggestions for raid? I like to go with the players that I can see. Those two things that I'm looking for.
Oh, well, he's doing that. I would also like to say that the Pets and Companions thing has over 80 pieces of bespoke artwork, so you should get it just because of that.
Yep. Support artists.
Support
Yeah.
artists.
Oh, and if you're like me and you have to do digital because you have a small child who also likes grabbing TTRPG books, and destroy them on accident, the PDF's only $26 in US.
Yeah.
That's a great deal for
PDFs are
a
great.
product of this quality.
And you get it like in 19
days.
Yes.
Sounds like a deal to me. All right. So, like and subscribe. Follow people. Open a browser window and mute the feed while you're watching their stream on Twitch. Everything helps for everybody. Support your local artists. Support LGBTQ artists. Support POC artists, and everybody. What's the rising tide lift all boats, as it were. So either way, cut this off before 12. The hard start or the stop at 12:30. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Keep your
See
stick on the ice.
ya.
Or something.